Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to memory plan the week of the 26th of July, my 7x9 vertical planner. I have this leftovers of this mystery kit from Plannerface, and so that's what we are working with. I do PR for Plannerface, so I get a discount for promoting her stickers. It's a mystery kit, so it has the extra mystery page. Obviously it is leftovers, so I have used some of it already, but because I'm PR for Plannerface, you can get a discount for you by using Tilly 10. I also have these overlays from my own shop, washi from Simply Gilded, and my stickers pulled out in a Plannerface reusable sticker album. So where we're at, I also off to the side have my foiled functionals and boxes in gold foil. So without any further ado, I'm gonna get the base down. So whilst I'm popping the base of this spread down, I am just going to talk a little bit about a social justice, Black Lives Matter, general topic. And today, sorry, I'm just going to shut the door because Socia's being noisy. And today I want to talk about something that was discussed quite highly on Instagram while I was not really in the planning community, which is inclusivity in sticker kits, fashion, girls, etc. And I think the world is doing really well at increasing some inclusivity. It's still not nowhere near good enough, and it still doesn't include a lot of people. But to me, like, there's some artists that are really, really great at it, and there are others who are not so great, and it's important to me that, like, if there is fashion girls in a kit, that they are, inclusive. And I think there is been a little bit of a better increase to not everybody being stick thin, but there's still no real plus size fashion girls, and if they are still the socially acceptable plus size. There's no disabilities shown. I don't think I've ever seen an Asian fashion girl, or I've seen very, very few. There's no men. I think it's good that we're getting more people including different skin tones and including different hairstyles with skin tones, because it's no good just including different skin tones and not changing the face at all, because people of different races don't all have the same faces. So if you're going to include different skin tones and hairstyles, you need to change the face a little bit as well, or at least that's my opinion. And I would really like to see more inclusivity of other things, so disabilities, of other races, of Asians, of, I don't know, properly plus size people, not just socially acceptable plus size or normal weights. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Let me know down below. I would love to chat about artists that you think are really good at this in the comments down below. Hype them up. We all know I love Jess of Kitnish Girl Dress, and Anna is really good at including all the fashion girl options that she gets given, and she's good at choosing art sets that do have a range of skin tones and things. So yeah, that's just my little 2 cents on it. So there we have the finished base of the spread. I'm loving it. I love the gold foil with this kit. So let's zoom in and have a little look at this side of the page. First half of the week, that's the phrase. So I'm carrying on with just popping boxes down first, and this is still because I'm not 100% confident with how I use this planner yet, without putting text in and stuff, even though it's been literally 6 months I've been in it. I still am not confident about sort of spacing for things, and I would rather just get the boxes in and know that my spacing was right, because actually I don't think it is on this day, because I've got 3 things to fit there. So in fact I'm fairly certain it isn't, so we need to just squidge them up. So yeah, I do this just to make sure that everything fits how I want it to fit before, sticking all the stickers down and having to peel up everything. So just, yeah, I'm going to shove everything up a little bit to try and fit this in. I think it will fit. I just think I thought, I don't know, I think I thought I had less space than I did. I don't know. I'm not very good at the spacing still. I'll get there. Probably by the end of the year. Though I think I'm going to be in the same planner next year. Oh no, I'm 90% sure I'm going to be in the same planner next year. This is going to be a bit of a weird week as well because I had quite a lot of full boxes left. So there is going to be a lot of... this still isn't perfect. Could still do with a tiny bit more space. But it's just going to have to do. Maybe I'm going to lift this sticker up a tiny bit. Yeah, that's fine. So, could maybe change something over, but I'm not going to. I was finishing my night shift, so I was on nights the weekend before. That was the first night. Then I had just a lie down in bed, had some me time, chatted with Soch because he wasn't at work, and then I tried to plan out my week, which this was my first time planning back after my break, like properly. So I actually properly planned with this kit. Week. Ooh. There we go. Then played some Sims. Had a bit of a nap. Love that do not disturb. Did some tidying, ready for my cleaner to come the next day. And then did a little bit of memory notes because I was quite behind on my memory notes from my break. So that is Monday. So Tuesday, again, I think a lot of these days I'm going to have to put the stickers quite close together and be almost minimal white spacey. That's probably the best way to phrase it, which isn't normally my style. I like some white space, but not like the bougie some white space, just like a mixture of boxes and free floating things. Yeah, I've got 4 things to fit down here. That's never going to happen. Right. I think something's going to have to be made smaller, if not multiple things, probably both of these things. That can be for what the half box was for. Instead of the half box, I'll use a quarter box. Because the thing that was going to go in the half boxes probably took less time of my day, but unsure. But now I've got 2 things of the same colour in a row. No. Oh well. Oh, I'm still not convinced this is going to fit. But I think I'll change the bottom thing to a skinnier thing if it doesn't. Yeah, so I'll just switch this over to this washi strip that's still a tiny bit too big. But like a tiny bit too big. And I think if I squidge up ever so slightly here. Actually, I might change that flag to a different flag. Anyway. I just want the tiniest bit of gap there, and then flag in that space, and we can change it to the other flag in the kit so that it's not 2 teal things in a row. There we go. Cool. So that now fits. So first things first, we're marking in my morning routine, and then I did some planner designing for, I think it was planner designing. I assume it was planner designing. I don't know, I wrote design. I was designing for orders of some variety, possibly custom exclusive foils or something similar. And then I did a load of foiling, played some Sims, and then packed orders. It's basically an order day, but I was intermittent with some Sims as well to try and get back into things. Did some brainstorming for life. Cut some little kits, printable kits for myself, and I cut one for Sophie as well. And then we watched Love Island, I suspect. And I did some planning. So that can just fit in nicely there. Beautiful. Now let's hopefully fit things a bit better on Wednesday, but I'm not convinced because I think there's even more things on Wednesday, and I'm not sure I've chosen small enough boxes, but we'll see. So let's just squidge things as close together as we can and see what happens. Might be alright. Not sure yet, but we might be okay. Yeah, I think we probably will be actually. Because there's 4 things left. And that's 5 things left actually. It's going to be just fit or just not fit, I think is how it's going to go. But I'm leaning towards it just fitting, which is amazing. It's what we like. Yeah, just fitting. Maybe need to move these 3 bits up a tiny bit so that I can layer better. Trying to get the spacing right is hard. Oh, why do stickers peel so badly today? It is not my day. And also, I just stabbed myself under my nail with a sticker. That was kind of painful. Cool. So, let's actually pop some things in. So, as usual, started the day with my morning routine. Then I actually deleted Facebook and Instagram off my phone for a little while. I do now have them back on, but I was spending a lot of time wasting my life on scrolling on Instagram and Facebook, and I needed to stop. So I deleted them for a while. I have got out of that habit a bit. Then I did a workout. I just did a bit of a stationary bike ride. And then I don't actually know what that's for. Oh, working on planners, planner orders. So I was trying to clear all of my orders this week, which I did do. And so I'm just going to centralise that box a little better. Then I had an ID check for new job. Oh my god, right, I've not said this, and this is like the 6th video I filmed. I started a new job. It's just like, that's how our lives work. We start new jobs every 6 months or 4 months, depending. But yeah, I just realised I've still not actually said that. I was going to say it, and then I was like, no, I think I said it in my first video, but I haven't edited that yet. Anyway, so that was ID check for a new job. Then I played some Sims. Then I had a call with the photographer for our wedding. I did some stock taking, and then we watched some Love Island. So that is the first half of the week. Let's give it a bit of a wiggle. I'm loving how this is coming together. I think it's so cute. So let's turn over and have a little look at the second half of the week. Okay, so this is the second half, and we'll just get straight on to Thursday. I'm feeling like this, I've like actually got the hang of this today now, maybe, we'll see. What does not fit at all, but I feel like these boxes are probably the right size for the day with like, I don't know, maybe I have a bit too much room, but we will see. Jump down to the bottom because I have a layering functional in that gap, but no, we are on it. I'm going to hold the layering functional until I put the actual sticker there. So again, first things first is my morning routine, which can just go in there. Then I did some stock take, did some planning. I think I did my August monthly plan with me. Except it wasn't a plan with me, I did it on my own. Played some Sims. Was at work for the late shift again, so evening shift. I do not miss that job. And then I got a bit distracted by Love Island at work. Whoops. Just what I'm marking in there. And then I wasn't having a very good day. I was in my feelings badly. So on the way home from work, I popped to the grocery shop and got some sweets to cheer myself up. Friday is a similar, but I think maybe I might need to spread things out a tiny bit more on Friday, but then I do have one bigger box, so hopefully that will just make it work best. Ow, just stabbed under my nail with a sticker again. I'm not very good at that, not doing that. I'm very good at doing that. I'm not very good at not doing that. Are you going to say hello properly, Kiara, or are you just going to walk just outside of the shot? Either is fine, but I mean, people like to see you, so say hello if you want to. I think I put these the wrong way around. Are you looking for washi to steal? I mean, sounds about right. No! I spread out too much. God damn it. Why don't I just trust my initial instinct that I've pulled out stickers correctly? Why? Now we have to lift them all up. She's on top of my planner cart, Kiara, because she knows that I keep washi in there, so she's like, maybe if I sit here, except you're stopping me opening it, darling. Then there will be washi. And I mean, there is washi in there, I'm sure. Actually, there might not be, to be fair. But yeah. Either way, it's fine. This is going fine. Nearly there with peeling up stickers. And then we'll get the actual icons in. Icons and character stickers in. There we go. Cool. That's it. So, first things first, as usual, morning routine. Is it a surprise? No. So that's there. Then I wasn't having a good day, so I'm just going to mark being in my head again. I was really not very good these few days. Then I'm marking in playing Sims. That icon is way too small. I need a bigger icon for that, right? We're not using that. Let's flip to my computer section and find a bigger icon. She doesn't really match colour-wise though. This'll do. I mean, she doesn't really match colour-wise either, but she's better. Then one of Sophie's colleagues just like randomly quit this day, and it was infuriating for both, well, for her, and she's my friend, so I want to mark in that how angry we both were about it. Then I went to work. Life. Then my confused patient was trying to leave work, so that's there. Then my car broke down on my way home, literally as I turned into our street. Bear in mind, my car's recently had quite a lot of work done, so that's why that was quite as infuriating as it was. So then I had a bit of a cry in bed. And that is Friday. So on to Saturday. And we're just gonna pop some boxes in as usual. And this has a bit more space, so I have pulled out a couple of bigger pieces, but we'll see how things fit and whether I've pulled out enough bigger pieces or, yeah, because I've been like spending half the week, most of the week so far, trying to squidge things in. Whereas this day I have like a bit more space, not that many more things, but like I thought more of the things could be marked a bit bigger. So I may switch some things around in a moment if I have too much space, which I am going to, aren't I? Because I only have 2 more things to mark in. Yeah, so I only have a tiny bit too much space, so I think if I spread things out nicely, it'll work well. And that paint swatch is also at the wrong side. It must be at that side. I just think everything can be spread out a tiny bit more, and that will fit perfectly. So I'm just not used to being able to spread things out a little bit. I did debate putting some text in on this day, but I decided it probably wasn't worth it. Because, you know, I don't know, it was a nice day. So basically Sophie from Rhyme Plans, Rhyme Made, and Beth from Colourful & Co. Both came and helped me with stock take, and we had a lovely day together. Sophie stayed the night because she lives a bit further away and needed train, and she helped with oops bags the next day. So yeah, that was the day really, which obviously I'm going to talk through in just a second. Okay, so I wasn't in a very good mood first thing in the morning, which is the first thing I'm marking in. As I said in my video last week before, I was really struggling during this period. So that's that. As for being in my feelings, I did Duolingo, I didn't do my full morning routine. I had a bit of a bicker with Soch because I wasn't feeling too good. We then watched some Love Island before I went to get Sophie from the station. Then I've got this to mark chatting with Sophie and Beth, because Beth arrived as well. And then we did the stock count there. Then I've got this to mark in chatting some more and just having fun with my friends. And then we got takeaway. So that's Saturday. Last but not least, Sunday. And I think I'm going to have the opposite problem here, where I'm going to need to squidge things in again. But we will see quite how bad it is as we get there. I did quite a lot on this day. I was getting back into like a productive swing of things, which was quite nice. And plus we had somewhere to be the next day, so as usual, just when I've got, yeah, check that to the right side. I think this isn't going to quite fit. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Because there's a foiled functional to go in that gap, and obviously, as you can see, that gap is not very big. So I think even less space between stickers is needed. I mean, it's not like I put loads of space in, but even less is needed. I don't need that much more space, to be fair. I just need a little bit more to fit the foiled functional in. We did predict this. I did. I said it as I was putting the stickers down that I was going to need a bit more space, but still didn't listen to myself and squish things close together as possible, did I? Nope. Okay, that is enough space, I can tell you now. I have squished these up sufficiently, I believe. I have ripped my paper a tiny bit there, but that's fine. Just pop that in. It's going to overlap, but that's fine. Cool. So, again, marking in, doing Duolingo first thing in the morning. Then this big box is to mark that me and Sophie did the Oops bags. And some more chatting time with Sophie. It was such a good weekend. Took her back to the station. Did our big online grocery shop. Sorry, little munchkin, you're going to be pretty much covered up. Then did budget check-in. Oh, I put one too many stickers in. Okay, well that's fine. We'll get rid of this. How I managed that, I'm not sure, but I did. Cool. It's fine, because all we're going to do is give a couple of things a bit more space. And that will be perfect. Oh, don't tear the page too much. Yeah, that's it. That looks perfect now. So yeah, sorry, this is to mark being in my head. And I think this was to mark some brainstorming, but not entirely sure. Yeah, I was planning and goal setting there. So yeah, that's the second half. Let's give it a bit of a wiggle and I'll open up and show you the whole week. So that is the whole week before the pen. I'll write it in just 1 second, but let's show you what's left in the kit first. Still a reasonable amount, but not tons, and that's kind of what happens with mystery kits for me. I tend to be pretty good at using them, and obviously don't touch the headers. But yeah, so they can go into my leftovers pile to sell. And without any further ado, let's write everything in. Whilst I'm writing everything in, I just love to check in with you guys, see how you're doing, have a chat about how things are. Obviously this week that I am memory planning, I was not in a good place. I was really struggling. I was in my feelings a lot. I had several bad days, but Beth and Sophie came and helped and really improved my week, and honestly improved my life. Helped out with the stock take and made me feel much more on top of things. I was trying to get back to normal life a little bit this week, before and get enjoying my last week of A&E before starting my new job the following week. So yeah, it was a bit of a mixed week. Lots of downs, lots of highs. So yeah, let me know down below how you are doing. How was your month going? So that is everything. That is the finished spread. It is absolutely stunning. I love it. When I first saw this kit, I was a bit iffy on the green, but I actually think it brings together the spread really nicely, and I'm really pleased with how it looks with gold foil as well. Comment and like down below if you would like this spread and if you've used this kit recently or at all, or if you're subscribed to the Plannerface mystery kit. It's been a lovely memory planning with you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video, which will be Wednesday. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye!